Welcome back. We are diving into one of my favorite topics, and that's gear acquisition, specifically lighting equipment. Now, I gotta say, I have plenty of years of experience now to finally conclude on a system that works well both on location and in a studio environment. Now, I do get asked quite often is what light do I buy? Now, unfortunately, that is the wrong question to be asking because you're not just buying into a light, you are buying into a system of lighting equipment that will serve purpose for each one of them. Same principle goes whenever you're buying a new camera, is that you're not just buying into a piece of equipment, but rather the whole lineup of offerings.
Now for this class, you are required to purchase or rent a speedlight with radio transmitters so that you can use it off camera wirelessly. Get used to the term OCF, which just basically means off-camera flash. There are inexpensive lighting systems in the market that are available besides the ones I will introduce in this video, but the units I will emphasize and demonstrate often will be the Godox lineup. They are, in my opinion, affordable, and more importantly, Godox has many product offerings to grow your lighting system while retaining the ability to mix and match later down the road. My style of portrait work is specifically environmental portraits, editorial, contemporary fine art, documentary, and headshots. Having said that, the biggest characteristics that I look for in a lighting system is portability while maintaining the power output efficiency. Typically, I am shooting solo without an assistant, so I need something I can be light and efficient with. I need to move from one location to another in a matter of minutes, and when you start investing in equipment, specifically lighting, you need one that can still grow with you and allow for you to mix and match with bigger strobes should you need it down the road. Now, technology is always rapidly changing, and I foresee that flash may eventually be replaced with LED constant lights, which are actually available today, but they come with a price tag. When I'm shooting on location portraits, again, portability is the key, and I need to be compact. And what I mean by that is carrying everything on my back or hands, so no more than 3 bags max. But if I must, I have the ability to streamline and keep it to just 1 bag. Introducing the Godox TT685N Speedlight and the 8200 Pro. This is my go-to kit whenever I need a 2-light system that is light and compact. Notice the size difference between the two. There hardly is any. Very similar in size, but the 8200 Pro definitely carries the punch I need and versatility to act like a studio strobe by using the bulb attachment included. Another additional accessory you may want to consider is the MagMod system, which can also streamline the way you shape your light to allow you to focus on the creativity aspect of your portrait session. This product is the MagMod Flash Kit, which allows you to diffuse, focus, and change the color of your light. I love it because it really adds a level of efficiency when I'm chasing light. Another tool that I've found helpful is using a loupe to view your LCD panel whenever you're reviewing photos outdoors. It just makes it a lot easier to see. Now, the light modifier of choice and recommended for this course is the Apollo Orb by Westcott. It's a 43-inch diameter, so it's large enough to create soft, beautiful light like a window, and is an umbrella style system, which makes it easy to break down and strap it to your backpack. So, as plain as can be, at the very least you'll need the transmitter, a camera, 1 light, and a stand. Now, you don't have to buy what I'm recommending if you already have some form of flash to use. So listen up as I will explain how to make the gear you already have work for you. So if you already have a flash proprietary to your camera brand, say Canon or Nikon, then all you'll need is the radio transmitter. I used to be a Canon shooter also, and this was my setup using Yongnuo as my radio transmitter to make my flash pop wirelessly. The only caveat is you need to double check if the model of your flash is supported by these receivers. I have the Canon 430 EX2 and the 580 EX2 speedlights, and I can confirm that they are supported and can utilize TTL technology. More on TTL in a later video. Now, setting that up is easy. All you have to do is slide your flash into the hot shoe of the receiver. One thing to note, and it is very important when comparing this setup to the Godox system, I'm recommending that the receiver is already built into the Godox TT685N model. Now there is a universal radio transmitter on the market, but you have to buy it secondhand. Shown here is a PocketWizard Plus 2. There is a PocketWizard 3 version which can be bought new but will cost more. There are some disadvantages when using this system, one being that high-speed sync and TTL technology is not supported, but the flip side is you can use these across all brands of flash. You'll just need a few accessories to make it work. Take note, they are transceivers, which means they can act as a transmitter and a receiver simultaneously. Now, if you have a flash already and are just considering buying a radio transmitter system, then all you'll need to check is whether or not you have a PC sync port, and it looks like this. Shown here is a Canon 580EX2 which does have a port and the 430EX2 does not. The solution is to simply attach a PC sync cord adapter which looks like this, and you'll need to add one more piece, which is simply the male PC to sub-mini cable. Now here's a look at all of the variations of radio transmitters that you can use with your own camera. Now here's how I usually pack my flash kits. They are in this little cute pouch that you can fit at least 2 lights, and then you can also fit your cables and your PC sync adapters. This is the Optech USA pouch. Don't forget, you do need to buy an umbrella bracket, and this is what it looks like. That knob is just to adjust the angle of the flash, and the upper knob is used to tighten as you put the umbrella system through that hole. You can tighten it with that knob. And I just wanted to point out really quick why I have those Velcro straps. It's basically to attach gels, flash gels, and there's a variation of flash gels that you can buy. Usually if you buy a flash kit via Amazon, they throw in this kind of flash accessory with them. And there you have it. That's pretty much how to get started in this course, and I hope you find it helpful. Chime in and comment below if you have any additional questions or comments.